Good morning, Mr. Castillo.
Señor Castillo, buenos días.
Buenos días. You're charged, you've had two very serious charges. Your first charge is burglary of a habitation. Your next charge is interference with the emergency request for assistance.
The video opens with police responding to a burglary alarm at a luxury home. Officers discover a shattered glass back door and spot a man wearing a black hoodie running through backyard. A K-9 unit tracks the suspect while officers recover stolen jewelry worth nearly $500,000. They also find a black backpack containing a suspicious electronic device. The suspect admits entering the house but refuses to explain anything else.
The case that you were in front of me on here is the misdemeanor interference case. So it appears to me that the cases were filed on February 9th. It looks like you were given a general order bond on that day. We appointed you a lawyer on the 14th. So it's been a little less than a month. What happened in this case? Because I have no idea.
I was going to say that. Thinking about it since we're here and everything, your PC, because I think there's a good argument, at least, that I can come up with.
On February 8th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a residence regarding a burglary alarm activated. The officer observed an unknown male wearing a black hoodie in the backyard of the residence, and the dispatch advised the resident was not home. The officer observed the male jump the back fence, and K-9 arrived and advised that forced entry had been made through the back door with shattered glass door. The upstairs of the residence appeared to rummage through, and officers located property later confirmed to be stolen from the residence, as well as a black hoodie, a black backpack, and a pair of pants. The K-9 located the defendant hiding, and the defendant admitted to being inside the residence during the time of the burglary, but would not provide further information. The complainant stated approximately $500,000 worth of jewelry was stolen, and a radio frequency device, jamming device, was located inside the black backpack. And it was
I remember this.
The officers within the vicinity were unable to use body-worn camera.
This was on, I think, was this on, because of that radio jamming device, it was...
The courtroom learns that officers discovered a radio frequency jammer inside a black backpack. Prosecutors claim the device disrupted police body cameras and communication during the burglary. However, the defense argues there is no proof the defendant actually operated the jammer. The judge carefully listens as both sides debate whether the evidence truly connects the suspect to the electronic device.
Yes, Judge. The interference is based on the jamming device.
The interference with the emergency request for assistance is based on the jamming device that Interesting.
Yes, that's what using the frequency jamming device to prevent communications between officers.
So it says here, February 8th, did then and there unlawfully, recklessly render unusable an electronic communications device that would otherwise have been used by Officer or by El Lejeune to request assistance in an emergency, namely burglary of a habitation, and said request for assistance would have been made to law enforcement agency, namely the West University Police Department, using a radio frequency jamming device to prevent communication between officers. In this case, the device was actually used to disrupt communication, was it not?
The officer said that within the vicinity, they were unable to use body cams, key fobs, or unable to transmit information through the radio.
Got it. And we know, or I guess you're saying that he had the device on him.
It was in the black backpack that they found, the officers found, and they initially saw the male wearing the black backpack.
Hey, Judge, so two things. I don't know about the wearing the backpack part. I know they found the device in the backpack. My recollection might be off, but I don't think he had it on him. I don't think.
Well, he's got care, custody, control because it's right next to him.
That's the thing. I don't know where they found that. They said he was hiding, but I'm not sure where they found that backpack, first of all. Secondly, the way they figured out, hey, this is a jamming device, is because they turned it on from the backpack and they were close to it. Hey, all of a sudden my stuff's not working. Come here. hey, we're close to it, it's not working. So this was after the fact that they figure out it's a jamming device. They didn't say, hey, jam this, we have this problem. They started playing with it and
They said he did.
no, that's the problem. He did not. They played with it. That's how they found out it's a jamming device. They turned it on, which comes up to,
Yes, they may have done that at that time, but also in the search, when they're looking,
During the active investigation, it was seen that their body worn cameras and their ability to unlock and lock police vehicles was affected during that active emergency investigation.
they're saying it was used.
right. They come back and say, hey, did we have trouble with it? Yeah, we had some trouble. They're turning it on and that's how they figured it out. But
They should be able to see all that. Pull the records,
Right.
because if they have body cam
oh yeah.
and they're using it, it should show a
It
disruption.
doesn't show that he was the one that it was actually turned on. They didn't show.
I know that, but you're gonna see the actual, you should.
Oh, yeah,
see
yeah,
disruption. I mean,
And he's not the only person that was involved in this allegedly. So saying that he's the one that turned it on is going to be an issue. There was somebody else that was seen that they're not mentioning. So did he turn it on? Did the other person turn it on?
I mean, this news to,
He's being charged.
is there someone else that was
Please look
there?
at the report because I'm not just making this up.
And I'm not saying you're making it up, I'm just saying it doesn't say that.
Which calls into question, why isn't it in the dips?
We have an OR. Does it say whether they were able to recover the $500,000?
They recovered it all, Judge.
They did?
Mr. Contreras admitted to being inside the house with another bundle with mail. He provided additional suspect information.
No other male was on the scene.
They only found Mr. Contreras hiding at a property down a couple of blocks, I believe, from canine officers found him hiding.
But the backpack is with him.
Yes. Well, the backpack was found,
At the front is it was found at the front of the residence located on Westchester Avenue, as well as where they found him.
Versus with him. Big distinction. And the second person I'm talking about is supposed to be seen on the surveillance video. So there's a mention of the surveillance video showing two people walking.
So to be clear, Your Honor, the property, including the backpack with the frequency jammer, was found on Westchester Avenue. Mr. Contreras was found hid underneath bushes at a residence on Rutgers Avenue. So it wasn't with him when they found it.
Versus what they initially said. Now we're getting more details.
Why did you link him to the one who's using the device?
so the way that we link him is that he was seen wearing the black hoodie, the black pants, and then later the same clothing along with the backpack with the jamming device inside of it. Those are all held together.
You say that was he wearing that?
Initially, in the DIM, it does not say that he's wearing the backpack, but it's other clothing.
Because the DM says he was wearing the black hoodie, and as she mentioned, the clothing. And jumping over the fence, they observed a male wearing the black hoodie, and they found that hoodie along with the backpack. And they terminated their search after an extensive search of the mail, so they're unable to locate anyone else within the perimeter that they searched.
There is surveillance with the second person there?
It says.
How do we know that the other person didn't use it? Yeah, I get it, that all of it's together. You don't know who put that there. How do we know the other person didn't put it there? I know that he's wearing it, but
The judge questions whether prosecutors have enough evidence to prove the defendant used the jammer. Surveillance footage reportedly shows a possible second suspect, creating reasonable doubt. Rather than immediately approving the charge, the judge gives prosecutors one more day to produce stronger evidence before making a final probable cause decision.
And Judge, so the case is still pending. This isn't handling the burden.
I don't care about the murder. My concern is this, is that, I mean, how do we link him to operation of the device? Why don't we do this? Why don't we have a full-blown hearing, look through, you know, go through everything. You go through everything. We can have it tomorrow. see what you can, you know.
To make that the correct decision so we can have time, both of us.
I'm not opposed to finding no PC, right? I want to know if you can truly link them or not. You know, I'll give you a day, come back tomorrow and see what else you have. If you have nothing else, then we'll go from there. Sure.
Full-blown hearing for PC. They could
Take
always
a look, please. We'll give everything that you have access to, give it to counsel so he can take a look as well. You can take a look at any kind of videos, you know, take a look and we'll see. I mean, all we have now is that he's wearing a hoodie, he's wearing pants.
With the back.
Judge, they can always refile this. They don't have to dismiss it. They can always refile. Even if
You're springing it, I mean,
that's running it. It's no fair.
I'm gonna give them a day. I mean, he's not going anywhere anyways.
Okay, fair enough.
Let the bird have upstairs. He's here regardless. So, I don't make a decision. So
Fair enough, Judge.
Is
Is there a certain time you want the hearing?
whatever you want.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it, Judge. Thank you.
See if you see anything else. Right now, I'm sorry, you know,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
hey. It says, using a radio frequency jamming device to prevent communications between officers. How do we know that he used it?
Let me bring it up and say, I'll take a look at it right now, Judge.
We know that it's in the back, okay?
Right.
All we know is that there is some kind of disruption, but there are multiple people there.
Right. I see the issue. I do. I'll let the devs sit and for themselves. Okay. So I'll reach it on the arm.
Okay, now look, find something different, I'm all ears. Just like with them, you ever find something different, you can always reapproach on PC, and I'm happy to do it. I mean, I don't think I can do it now anyways, because once you find the PC, I lose jurisdiction, but.
Okay, so as of right now,
Find something, re-indict it,